Today's drawing is going to be Celtic Knotwork. Start by tracing your small card so you can do your tiny drawing. And then from corner to corner, find the center. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a line on the center. And then I'm going to place another line close to the top and try to make an equal distance from the bottom line. There. Now I mark the center and I'm using the corner of the card to make that 90-degree angle so I can start placing X's upon the tiny drawing. So I'm just going back and forth checking. I'm placing marks at the ends of the X's. And then I'm going to continue with the next X, trying to get everything lined up with the card. If you have a ruler, you could probably do this with a ruler, but it's easier to do it with a card. I mean, you just use what you got. That one's a little off, so I got to erase it a little bit. It worked out. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to draw your curves or your arches. Now, since the curve should be knotwork, so that it's kind of like rope that has two sides to it. So I'm going to determine the thickness of the line. And notice how on the X, you move away from the corner of the X. So the outer curve would meet the X and the inner curve moves away from the X. That's why the markings that I made move away slightly from the ends of the X. So if you can get that part done, you're good to go. Once you start lightly drawing your cord or rope or whatever you want to call it, just think about how they should alternate when they overlap. So you've got like an over, under rhythm going in your knotwork. Here, you can use the eraser and go over the lines and, make your curves smoother, make the lines darker. If they look a little strange or too thin, you can make them thicker in places and get it all fixed up. You can clean it up with the eraser and the pencil, just keep going with that. Make sure you study it so that you have that alternating rhythm of over, under, knotwork. And when you're done with that, you're not through yet. Get your pencil, your shading pencil, and start shading on one side of the line and leaving the other side, leave it as a line. So you're trying to shade from black to white, from dark to light. And then you can work on the background, get a really sharp pencil and fill it with lines going in one direction. That would be hatching. Try to match all the direction of all the lines. And then the next step is to cross hatch that first set of lines. Make sure you put plenty of lines really tightly knit close together. And then in the end, you can outline it and you're done. Thank you and have a wonderful day.